the people up in the chandeliers. The wine and dining, the menu is blood, sweat, and tears. Everybody ready, raining the confetti. Champions are born right now. Hammer to glamour, click goes the hammer. Run when you hear that sound. Heroes never die. Gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line.
Welcome in. How we doing? We're without Al today. It's just me and JJ.
Celebrate that. I mean, the guy sucks. You know,
Not his year. Not his year.
No, he sucks at fantasy. I mean, doesn't know how to talk. The guy's just shit. Yeah, that's whatever.
Oh, brother, this guy.
Yeah, facts. I mean, we're enjoying that for sure without him. So, weird week for sure. I would say.
Absolutely.
Chiefs lost, so that streak is over. Unfortunately,
About time.
yeah. I may have lost composure during that game, going off in the group chat.
Maybe. May have.
I lost full. I was
Going after everybody.
I was going after everyone. I was like, I don't care if you're a fucking Chiefs fan. Fuck you. I was pissed, bro.
It's one fucking game, bro. And it was a good game at least.
Fucking Bills. I was like, why do we always lose these guys in the regular season, man? So, anything happen to you on the weekend?
Happened with me? Nah, I didn't really do a whole lot this weekend. I mean, we got some Christmas lights up and stuff like that, but other than that, nothing major.
Hopefully those deer hunters got some deer. I think Dom got one.
Nice.
Al did not get one because he sucks ass. I mean, that's probably why I didn't show up.
Right. Sounds like his year.
Probably. So, but may not have too long of a podcast today, but we can definitely go into some awards and kind of review of the week, and then some big matchups. The final 3 weeks, man.
Oh, the last divisional games.
Matchups. So, definitely intriguing to see what's going to happen these next couple of weeks. And unfortunately for these playoff-bound teams, a lot of bye weeks these next 3 weeks too. That are big bye weeks for teams. So, yeah, very interested for those teams that are battling for those playoff spots.
Yeah, there's only like 8 of us left, really. So,
yeah. So, manager of the week was Caleb. He's scored 143 out of a possible 148, so 96%. Pretty solid for him. Worst manager of the week
unfortunate for me.
Yeah, that was against you too. Caleb did that against you. That's unfortunate. Worst manager of the week, Al.
Wonder why he's missing today.
Maybe that's why he's missing. He could have maxed out, scored 81 points. I don't know. Would that have given him the win if he did?
I don't think so.
I'm looking real quick.
No, it would not have.
Because he was not the biggest blowout. Sorry, the biggest blowout was Jeremy over Sean.
Sheesh.
Not surprised by that at all. Because Sean sucks.
Not Sean's year either.
No, he's fucking dog shit. Closest game, though. This one was interesting, especially on Monday night. A-Cup versus Garrett. A-Cup pulls out the win, 114 to 109. Pretty big game for A-Cup when it comes to the 7-8 seed matchup. Like trying to get to that 7-8 seed.
He needs to try and stay up there at that 7th or 8th seed, man.
Yeah, that's huge. You know, to not.
Here's the thing. He could make the playoffs still. He's only a game back of a playoff spot.
That's fucking crazy to think about. So, with that, Jeremy was the highest score, and Al was the lowest score. So, yeah, no trades because trades are done. So, we're done with that. But those are the awards for week 11?
Yeah.
Week 11.
Week 11. So we'll go ahead and get into the waivers real quick. Taysom Hill with Al went to $16.
Yeah, what are we doing there? I mean,
I don't know. And then my stupidest drop of the season, apparently, the Pittsburgh Steelers, because they held Baltimore to 16
But
points.
that
They
playoff
got 10.
schedule is brutal.
Like, I get it. The playoff schedule's brutal. You got Philly, Baltimore again, Kansas City.
They do
They
have
just
Baltimore
play-
number.
They got Baltimore's number, obviously. So, I don't know, man. But they went for $15. So, there's all that stuff. Crab Leg, he got the Dallas Cowboys for $9.
What are we doing here? $9 on the Cowboys defense.
They got Washington. Okay, the Giants is a good matchup. Cincinnati, no. Carolina, all right.
Okay, that's what he's making on. But I mean,
Week
it's the
15.
Cowboys. This team's quit on the year.
Week 15. The 25th ranked defense.
They may lose that game to Carolina.
Carolina's actually starting to get better. I'm not going to say good.
The Chiefs, Chiefs are reeling right now. We just got our first loss.
Yeah. Al got Elijah Moore for $5. Beat me out because I didn't put any money on him.
What did he do last?
He has actually been pretty consistent the past 3 weeks,
Oh yeah,
targets wise at least.
yeah.
Crazy stat. Since Jameis has taken over as a starter, he's on pace for, if he would have played a full 17 games, 750 something pass attempts.
Damn.
This boy is slinging it.
For a receiver, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Crab got Keon Coleman for $5. You went after Anthony Richardson for $4.
I was
You talk
surprised.
all this crap.
I was surprised I got him. I was like, you know what? He may be a boomer bust guy. I'm not going to play him, but if catastrophe happens, look at that playoff schedule he has.
Denver, tough. Tennessee, middle. Giants, easy. So
Like
if you make it to the championship,
And with if there's some catastrophe happens, or if Mahomes is sitting out because the one seed's locked up or some shit like that in week 17, I got Anthony Richardson. And hey, that 27 points is more than Mahomes scored all year. So,
yeah, but look at the rest of this.
oh, I know.
Yes, 27, 10, 7, 4.
Kirk Cousins just dropped fucking 5 points. Like I'm done with Kirk Cousins. If he's not playing the Buccaneers, he's not doing anything. This guy is only good for the Bucks.
He's got
Everything
the
else,
Bucks number.
he's been terrible versus everybody else.
All right. You also got Alec Pierce, so you're going for the stack.
Yeah,
Stacking
but
them up.
for some reason, this dude just only has 3 or 4 catches, but it's always for 80 yards. So I was like, well, that's 10 to 11 points. And the way my third receiver is looking right now, you never know.
Man, honestly, if this wasn't PPR, he'd be great. But it's PPR, so there's people that get points for those receptions. All right. Al also got Jalen McMillan. What? Coming off a bye week, hasn't done anything because he's been.
Yeah, I
injured.
dropped him. I picked him up, and after that 7 target
After-
game, I was like, okay, but now with Mike Evans back, I just don't see him being worth anything.
Yeah. And then Mike picked up. Who's this cat?
The Chiefs' new kicker.
I didn't realize Bucker was hurt.
I was looking for Schrader. I don't know why, but I couldn't find him. I was going to pick him up. Oh, actually, you know what? Because I looked today. I forgot I still had Jake Elliott on my roster.
As you begged for him to be on your roster, what was that, Sunday morning?
No, it was Thursday.
No, it's Thursday. That's what it was. Right before they played.
Oh,
Please get him on my team.
what a-
Misses 2 right off the bat.
Oh, and I was like, I dropped right away. Catastrophe.
So he went for $1. I picked up Trey Benson. I mean, the backup running back. Connor goes down. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Nick Westbrook-Ikhine went to Caleb. I mean, he had a good week last week. Actually, he's actually been okay for him, apparently.
Touchdowns, though. No. Get out of here, Armani. Sorry, my mom's cat trying to attack my feet.
Damn cat. And then Al got Dicker the kicker, and I got the Baltimore defense. I don't even know who they have. Oh, yeah, it was week 15. That's why I picked them up. That week 15 is the only reason I
You
picked
need
them
a
up.
cold game that day. You need a really cold game.
For the Giants? And Tommy DeVito?
Hey, Tommy DeVito might be different. You never know. This guy.
I've seen Tommy play. He's getting 150 yards, and they're all going to be pretty much curls.
Hey, he may be different.
He's not. It's Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the waivers. Oh, wait, there's one more big news. JJ, you finally did it. You dropped Darius Slayton.
Danny Dimes going away really hurt his stock. So
Yeah, those 9 points.
it's
Wide
tough.
receiver 54.
You hate to see it. Really needed like a Danny Dimes to be back and Neighbors to be down for like a long time for that to work. So we'll see. He may pick back up soon. I'm not letting go. I'm not like giving up on him. He's still on my radar.
I gave up on him a long time ago. When was the last time he was good? Like 2021?
I don't know. I don't have to
Nope. I don't know, man. Well, want to get into last week's stuff?
Sure.
Well, we might as well start with Al's crapshoot of a game. Damn, Forrest doubled his score, man.
That's tough. That's
Like, yikes. I mean, Al, the only thing he had good going for him was Tua. Got 22.5.
Mostert got a negative. Oh my god.
3 carries, -2 yards for -0.2.
Brutal.
Oh, Ricky Pearsall. Good old-fashioned goose egg.
Yeah, great pickup there.
Yikes. Waddle, gross. Smith-Schuster, gross.
The fact that Smith
Defense,
catch is insane. I totally forgot he even played.
1 catch for 8 yards. What was the bench like? What could have been better?
Mm,
Watson.
Christian Watson, yeah. He
Four
only had
for
4 catches.
150.
It was a career high in receiving yards for Christian Watson, by the way.
150 yards? Yeah, I believe that. He hasn't been great,
No.
but that's the story of Christian Watson right now. It's boom or bust. He's Alex Pierce, basically. On the 4 side, Hurts 18, Gibbs 19, James Cook 19, Puka finally didn't punch somebody, got 25. Oh,
Yeah,
Tucker Kraft.
That's crazy how I traded Tucker Kraft and
at the perfect moment.
oh yeah.
Because you traded him like right here, didn't you?
Yeah, I think after the Jaguars game.
Yeah, I think you traded him right here, and it's just been 7.6 bye week goose egg.
Him to Garrett, and then Garrett traded him right back to Evans. So Garrett got 2 draft picks basically for Kelsey and Kraft.
Yeah, Kelsey for an 8th, and then Kraft for a 10th.
It's not bad.
Wow, that's crazy. Josh Jacobs 23. Hey, Forrest had a solid team. Al did not. So we all picked Forrest. We were all correct.
Yep. Our next matchup was Jeremy versus Sean. We all picked Jeremy, and this was the biggest blowout. Looking here for Sean, we had Brock Purdy, not too bad. 19 points, but they lost, which I love to see. Aaron Jones is 4. J.K. Dobbins is still nice with 19. Tank Dell did okay. Jacoby Myers, meh. Freiermuth, no. Marcus Robinson in the starting lineup. I mean, what are we doing? And the Falcons defense, -4. They got absolutely fried by Bo Nix.
Dude,
What the fuck
Bo
was-
Nix, he might be legit. I hate to say that, but those 17 years in college might have actually done something.
So you want to critique Sean? Why the fuck is Herbert not starting lineup against the Bengals? Like, what are we doing?
Better. Purdy's been better on the year.
It's the
Maybe-
Bengals defense has been getting cooked all year.
Purdy's the number 8 quarterback.
He's trash.
He's good.
Anyways, on the Jeremy side, Lamar.
He's scored more than Pat.
Okay, let's move on. Lamar Jackson cannot win a big game. Terrible. Najee did his thing. Joe Mixon. I feel like I should get a second pick for Joe Mixon instead of a third.
Oh. Off. I'll say you traded the wrong running back.
I'm fine. I'm living. Scary Terry didn't do shit against Philly. ASMR. Oh my God. 38.
Off.
11 for 11 on catches and targets. Brock Bowers. Damn. Number one tight end.
Brock Bowers got a carry.
Damn. And the Washington defense. With a good old-fashioned goose egg.
Man, that's tough for Sean, but good to know it wasn't close ever.
Nope.
So we'll go ahead and move on. Let's get to the Keith Micah matchup. If I can find it on here. There it is. Micah coming across with the victory, 121 to Keith's 85. On the Keith side, it does not look good. He's still got Caleb Williams in getting 16. Johnny Taylor with 7. 24 carries for 57 yards. Yikes.
Jets defensive line's not bad, though. So
No, Jets defensive line's legit. Swift, 16. Welcome back to getting touches. JSN, he's actually figured out how to play football. He got 21.
Number 10 receiver overall.
Yeah, he's been picking it up as of late. His last 2.
Yeah, I need him to chill out for Dynasty this week because I'm playing against Tanner. So
You're like, I need the loss. I need the pick.
the sad
Tanner
part is
doesn't even have his pick.
he doesn't. Yeah, so I wonder if I have his.
Is
I
it?
don't think I have his pick. I have Al's pick.
I think Al has it or something like that from the Acuff trade.
I have Kevin's pick. Who's 9th? Yeah, I need to.
Garrett Wilson, 5.8. Cole Kmet, 7.2. Mike Williams with a good old-fashioned goose egg.
That's
Gross.
tough.
McManus, 2. And Rams defense with 9. I mean, on the Micah side, he's got Geno Smith, 15. CMC, 15. What's CMC done the past 2 games? 16 and 14. Yikes. HM with 20.5. Devontae Smith, 6.9. Drake London, 9. And Njoku with 19. CeeDee Lamb with 18.5. Young Ho with 5. And Denver defense with 12.
Not bad. We all picked Mike on that one. It was pretty easy to predict.
Let's go.
Our next matchup is Acuff versus Garrett. This was our closest matchup of the week, with Garrett pulling it off.
Garrett did not pull it off.
Or sorry, Acuff pulled it off.
I was like, you got.
Yeah. Starting on the Garrett side, Jared Goff, 34, pretty solid. He had 5 incompletions. That's kind of a lot for him. It's a lot of
Right.
Tony Pollard didn't do shit. Justice Hill only had 2 carries. Was he in bye week hell here? Oh, he was. Okay.
Yeah.
Cedric Tillman only had 7. Cortland Sutton did pretty well, 15. Mark Andrews, JJ's Papping, back to earth again. He's been so disappointing, like hit or miss, man.
Yeah, it hasn't been a fun ride for if you own him.
Yeah. Calvin Ridley with 10 points and Jason Sanders with 7. That's pretty high for a kicker. You get 7. The Houston defense, though, this made it interesting. Houston's defense, 18 points. I feel like they were about to make that comeback for Garrett on this with that defense.
Yeah.
Because Acuff had CJ
They
Stroud.
almost.
Shit.
Oh, dude, he
And,
just forgot how to play football or something.
yeah, he's been struggling lately. I mean, Look at-
Touchdowns. That's why.
look at CJ Stroud's last 6 weeks.
Yikes!
Yeah, he's been brutal.
Since week 7 on. Honestly, all season he hasn't been
No.
elite or anything.
Mahomes.
Sophomore slump.
Mm. Chase Brown continues to be solid. Alexander Madison, not really that much going on there. Darnell Mooney. That Atlanta game was just so weird. It was over
He
so.
also pulled a hammy.
Oh, that's tough. George Pickens continues to get the deep ball. Will Dissly went off.
Dude, I went against Will Dissly in another league with Joe Burrow, Chase Brown, and Jamar Chase, and Will Dissly. I was projected to win. At the end of it, I lost by 40.
Oh, my. So Quentin Johnston is averaging 2 catches a game, but had 3 straight games with a touchdown.
So you're saying he's been doing pretty good.
No, that's fucking. But the real MVP is Chris Boswell. 12 points.
Wow. In our league, that is incredible.
Yeah,
Number 1 kicker on the season.
facts.
37th overall.
That's insane.
What?
He was a flex weapon.
How bad has this season been if that's the case?
That's pretty sad. I'm not going to lie. That's fucking sad.
Oh.
San Francisco 49ers defense got 9, so not too bad for them as Acuff barely squeaked it off. Matt Stafford looks really damn good.
Yeah, he did. 4 tutties does that for you.
You would assume that Stroud would cook the Cowboys defense. That's kind of weird. I don't mind that play to bench Stafford.
Yeah, no, you go Stroud, but it's tough.
Yeah, but a big win for Acuff, especially when it comes to the league standings and all that. So
Big pick for me. I needed that game. Y'all picked Garrett. I did not. I went with you, Cuff. Wait, not let me down. Our next game was Colton versus you, JJ. All of us went Colton except for Al. So even you rooted against yourself.
I knew I was losing this game. I mean, it was a good thing to lose this game right here. You know, we didn't want to go into the season on like a 12-game winning streak and all that. So needed a chance to get humbled and regroup a little bit.
Man, I think Colton's on a 5-game winning streak. He was 3-3. He's now 8-3. It's crazy. JJ, you lost 96.5 to 85.
It was a hideous matchup. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, neither player scored above 100. First and 95 wins. Yikes. On your side, you have Patty Mahomes go for almost 18. Bijan, welcome back to Earth, 10. Kamara, 13. Jay Jettis, 14. Tyreek Hill, welcome back to the league. Got 19.
Hey, 2 straight games of the touchdowns. He may be cooking. You know.
Your only hope is touchdowns.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kelsey, 2.8. Keenan Allen, 8.1. Jake Elliott with 1 point because he went 2 for 4 on field goals and 2 for 3 on extra points.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
So you had a swing of 6 points right there.
It was brutal.
Possibly more if they're long. I can't remember. Were they longer field goals?
2 yarders.
So, yeah, more than that. So
It was like a 7 or 8 points I missed out there.
And then your defense, Cleveland defense, they were going against New Orleans, -1.
Bro, they had 8 points going into the fourth quarter. So I was like, okay, it's not looking too bad. We got Derek Carr at quarterback. You know, maybe this game will be scrappy. Those Saints may win, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. And then Taysom Hill just goes the fuck off.
Oh, dude, Taysom didn't just go off. He went nuclear.
He goes 2 straight, like, breakaway runs. I'm like, what are we doing? And my defense falls to -1 just like that. I was like, fuck.
Dude, he rushed for like 150, had a passing touchdown, received for like another 50 or something stupid like that. Like
Ridiculous.
Dude went off.
During all that, I was still beating Colton until Josh Allen closed and called game with that rushing touchdown. I was still beating him until that rush touchdown.
Dude, Josh Allen, that run was nice. If
That was
that would
nice.
have been a playoff run, that would have been like a career moment.
Yeah. I'm so glad his career moment's him running the football because he can't throw the ball in clutch moments. Fucking bitch. Fuck you, Josh.
Hey, he scored 25 on your head, so
Fuck him.
you lost to him twice this week.
Can we move on?
No, we can't. I'm going to hold on to it because I know it pisses you off. But no, Josh Allen went for 25, Ramondre for 12, Derrick Henry, 13 carries for 65 yards, 10.5.
So the very first play he fumbles, I was like, okay, this is looking really good for me. I mean, Derrick Henry's already got a fumble on his list. And then they didn't give him the ball in the fourth quarter. How in a 2-point game does Derrick Henry not get the ball in the fourth quarter?
I mean,
no sense.
He's got a good yards per carry for 13 of 65. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know.
He didn't give him a chance. He had 0 rush attempts in the fourth quarter. Like, what are we doing?
You gotta give him the ball.
Baltimore, they just keep getting this fathom that they, in these big games, Lamar has to win the game by throwing. He's not a throwing quarterback in the clutch moments. He cannot do it.
I wonder if that's Lamar calling the shot there.
No,
Hey, check on me. Check on me.
Ravens want Lamar to win the game with his arm, and he's not going to do that against.
He's not that guy.
No, he's fucking trash.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, he's going to win the MVP again this year. So
no, it's gonna be Josh Allen.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that.
Yeah, you'll get someone that's like voter fatigue. Like we can't vote for Lamar again. You can't win MVPs and not make a Super Bowl. That's fucking terrible.
Josh has been pretty good, especially as of late since week 6 on, almost 20 points automatic. So, yeah, he's been solid. Ramondre, I said already. Derek, I said already. Devontae Adams, I almost said Smith. 13. AJ Brown, 11.5. TJ Hawkinson, 3.3. Debo, you suck. 6 points.
Been saying it.
I hate to agree with you, but I might have to because he has not.
It was like, why are we trading? Why are we giving up a 6-round pick for Debo? He's fucking terrible.
I like Debo, but damn, he's proving me wrong. Aubrey finally misses a field goal.
He's human.
He is human. He slipped on turf.
What happened?
Yep. His plant leg slipped, and he still only missed it by like this much. The dude fucking slipped and still barely misses.
Damn.
I was like, oh my God, you're a monster. Reminds me of Justin Tucker when he first entered the league.
Yeah.
And the Minnesota defense for 12. Who'd they play? Tennessee. That makes sense. Judy on the bench getting 26.
Wow.
Don't worry. I probably wouldn't have played him either, but it's tough. But hey, Colton still won. Colton's 8-3. We got 3 of us tied at 8-3 now because of this last matchup.
Yeah, with our last matchup here, we had Justin versus Caleb. Big win for Caleb.
Fucking Sunday night.
He starts the clutch wins. I'm going through here. Let's see. Let's start on Justin's side. We got Jaden Daniels with only 14. Any concerns on Jaden Daniels in fantasy over the last 5 or 6 weeks?
He had 8 points going into the last 2 minutes of his game. Throws a touchdown and then throws a 2-point conversion. I was like, oh, thank the heavens. But yeah, I'm a little worried, but not too worried when I got Kyler also on the bench. So I got options.
Saquon Barkley is good at football.
I would say so.
Never pay running back, but you know what? Good regular season wins. Kyron Williams didn't do much. Got 80 yards. Cooper Kupp with 2 tuds, including a wide open one. That was crazy.
How do you leave Kupp open?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Jaden Reed didn't do that much either. That was a weird game, the Bears game.
Yeah, touchdown. I'll take it.
Jake Ferguson, unfortunate, got hurt. Hate to see that. Brees Hall. Okay.
There we go. Catch them footballs.
Yeah. He's going to have probably 80 catches on the year.
Is he that far already in catches? Let's see. Does it add up the bottom? It does not. Wait, it adds up here. 46. So, no, he will not have 80.
Okay. He have about 60 to 70 catches, which is still
He might have 80 targets, but he'll have about 60 to 70.
Jake Bates, he gets 7 extra points. There you go.
Bruh. I'll take Jake Bates right now. All he does is kick extra points. The occasional 50-yarder.
You'll take that. Chargers defense with -2. I mean, I fucking thought they were losing the game, bro. I was like, there's no way they're up 27-6 and they're going to blow this game.
The Chargers tried to charger it away, and the Bengals bangled it away more.
Fucking crazy, man. So speaking of that, on Caleb's side, Joe Burrow.
Fuck you. Fucking blonde-headed bitch.
29 points. Pretty damn good. Dave Montgomery, 24. 2 touchdowns.
Fucking knuckles.
Kareem Hunt, only 60 yards rushing. I feel like the Chiefs kind of gave up on the run a little bit too early there.
You guys always do that against Buffalo. You just make it a Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen
Both
game.
teams kind of were so focused on doing the knockout punch. Like, just let's make the game play it back to the way we used to play. Jamar Chase caught 2 touchdowns, of course.
Fucking bitch.
D-Hop only had 3 catches. Jonnu Smith.
This is what killed me.
That last touchdown he got was so whack. I felt for you on that one, but I'm not going to lie, because I knew he had him against you, and I was like, that one hurt.
Here's the thing. If Burrow and Chase just don't go play like they do,
Yeah.
that doesn't hurt me as bad. But I was like, fuck, that would have been nice if he had 10 less points. And that was the difference.
Yep. Josh Downs, 5 catches and a touchdown, so 20 points almost there. Jake Mooney got 3, and the Saints defense got 1 point. And he started Joe Burrow and almost didn't have the best quarterback he started because Bo Nix dropped fucking 28 also.
Would have been a difference of 0.4.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
Big win for Caleb. We'll look into the standings here. I think I picked Caleb and Al picked Justin. Is that right?
So it went on the last one. We all picked Colton except for Al, which was your game, and then this one was all of us picked me except for you.
Nice, because I went 5-1 in pick'ems. You went 5-1, and Al went 3-3. I now have a 4-game lead with 3 weeks to go of the regular season pick'ems. So looking pretty good there.
I just gotta gain a game or 2 a week.
You know what? You know when you're just the best at picks is when you pick against yourself and you lose. That's
and you get it right.
Get it right. That's putting money where your mouth is at. It's just whatever.
Man, that's tough.
So you look at the standings. I'm going to get a drink because my throat is dry as fuck.
Absolutely. In standings, Colton is leading the East. He is ahead by a game and a half. Forrest is next at 6-4-1. Caleb is at 6-5, 2 games back. Keith pretty much out of the playoffs at 4-7. In the Central, we got myself at 8-3. Jeremy is 7-3-1. He's only a half game back. Micah and Acuff are both 5-6. In the West, JJ, you have clinched the West.
There's a chance, baby. We're going to celebrate a little the beer on that.
But here's the wild part. Garrett is at 4-7, basically out of it after this week. And Sean and Alex are both eliminated from any kind of playoff contention.
Hate to see that. You hate to see them being eliminated. So
that's crazy. All right, wildcard standings. Jeremy is up by a game and a half. Forrest is up by half a game. Caleb holds that last spot at 6-5. Micah and Acuff are 5-6, one game back. And then you got Garrett and Keith, 4-7. Technically, they have a shot, but not really.
They literally need to win out and have a lot of points scored.
They need to win out and have a lot of help.
Yeah. So that's why that win was so big for Caleb, because he's got a full game lead on Micah, really a 2-game lead. Or no, so really just
No.
1 game, because Micah is right there in points scored.
Micah's ahead of him in points scored.
Yeah, he's up 30 or 25 points.
25. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, that can all change in a week, but Micah right now is the 3rd highest scorer on the season. And he is a
That's
losing record of 5-6.
So big for Jeremy and Force.
Oh, dude, that tie, you don't have to worry about points for. You just have to have the record.
Yeah. Really,
Points for
Jeremy's
does not matter.
1 win away, possibly
If-
from something.
If
He's
Jeremy beats me, he will own the Central, and I will be in the wild card. So me and Jeremy's game this week basically
You
determines.
still have 2 more
who-
weeks of that, so it's not really over.
Well, no, whoever wins me and Jeremy is automatically in the playoffs
Why?
because nobody else could touch us. So if Jeremy wins, he'd be 2
Oh,
games up on this last spot.
Yeah. And you'd get the 9 wins that put you in as well.
Yep.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I thought you saying
Yep.
you said it was saying clinch the division. Like, no, the division.
No.
Yeah.
Not the division, but basically it would, because pretty much we're all going to run Acuff more than likely, and then Mike is a wild card that could.
So Mike and Acuff play each other this week?
Yep.
And then who's the East matchups?
East matchups was, let's scroll down. So you got Garrett versus you, Al versus Sean, Keith versus Colton, and Crab versus Forrest.
Oh, Crab versus Forrest is a big one. So if Keith beats Colton, it'd be kind of crazy upset. It's not going to happen really. So Colton can
I doubt
kind of. Colton has a chance to lock up the division.
No.
Why?
So Forrest wins.
Oh, if Caleb wins out, yeah, I get what you're saying. If Caleb
Yeah.
wins out, and Colton gets the 9-5 kills, 9-5, Caleb can take him still. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So like this week determines a lot and will help plan out the picture a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it'll clear up the picture live. This is I love this week. This is a big matchup week. Oh, yeah.
What is that site called? FF Hub. Let's get into it. Can you see that on the screen? Sweet. Am I in? I don't have our league downloaded because I'm a moron. Wish I would have done this first. Oh well, it's fine.
Well, I'll go over here. Click on while you're working on that. Click on the other thing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Click over matchups.
What
So go
matchup we hitting?
Alan Sean. Alan Sean's the next first matchup.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I gotta get into the right week, dumbass. Al versus Sean. Hey, Al's projected to win, baby.
Oh my gosh! So here we go. We got Al versus Sean. Projections are 90-86 in favor of Al. Looking here on Sean's side, we got Brock Purdy at Green Bay. They really need that win. The 49ers do. I also don't care if they lose this game as long as they win the following week at Buffalo. That's all I give a shit about. So, Aaron Jones at Chicago. We're starting to get to the point now where weather's going to be a factor in the NFL.
Dude, Aaron Jones has sucked as of late.
Yeah, he's only been over 12 points like 4 times this year. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season, really good. Hit it week 8, went average.
It is Sean, though. His team's fucking mid, so. But J.K. Dobbins on Monday night versus the Ravens. What a fucking game. Dude, the Chargers,
JK
both of those games, I'd be like terrified of the Chargers. Like they are.
How's JK been as good as he has? Makes no sense to me. Touchdowns and long breakaway runs.
Yep.
Good night.
Tank Dell versus Tennessee. With Nico Collins back, I don't see that. Jacoby Myers versus Denver. It's the fucking Raiders. Like,
They suck.
Pat Freiermuth at Cleveland. That's the Thursday night games. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Ugh, I would not be watching.
Yes, you will.
I'll be focused on bowling more than I would the football game.
Just glance up occasionally.
Although that Thursday night game last Thursday was fucking boring with the Eagles of Washington. That was an ugly game.
Hey, Caleb's been posting. I haven't even really noticed. Sorry, Crab.
Demarcus Robinson's in the lineup still. Kyrie Fairbairn. And we have the Falcons defense on a bye. So Sean has not picked up a defense yet.
Has he not? Nope, he has not. Brian Robinson will also be in the lineup. I would guarantee it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's look on the outside because, these teams suck anyways. We got Tua versus the Patriots. Dowdle versus Washington. See the Bucks. I see wind signals there, so maybe an ugly game weather-wise. Is that snow in Seattle for the Seattle game?
No, it says rain.
Uh-oh.
That is blue dots, not
Oh,
white.
it's rain all week. For Sunday, and it's cold rain, like 45 degrees. That's going to be...
Love it.
Yes. Christian Watson versus the Niners. Dallas Goedert at Rams. Jalen Waddle, Patriots. Dick with the kicker. And Detroit's defense at Indy.
Love to see that because of Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. So, I don't know who to pick here.
Give me Sean.
I'm going Sean. I'm going to give you a chance
Sean.
to come back here. I'm not picking Sean. Fuck that. Sean's dog shit. I'm going to take that. And I would assume that Al's going to take himself.
You would like to think so.
Oh, I just did something. Hold on. Let me undo that. There we go.
All right, well, I'll get into the Garrett and JJ matchup now. Yeah, give me JJ. I don't even need to look.
You do need to look.
Oh, do I? Okay.
I
Oh,
really,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Not going to lie, I kind of hope you lose just for playoff purposes.
Ooh, I should. You know what? Hold on. I kind of want to.
They'll give you the 3 seed. Do not lose.
I mean, how about that?
Gross.
No, he's playing against fucking Carolina. I gotta start Mahomes. Mahomes has, although the one time I benched Mahomes, he scored 24 points in fantasy. The one time I benched him. Maybe I'm the issue for Mahomes' fantasy stock.
You need to bench him week 17. He's playing Pittsburgh.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Not
snow.
your fan.
Mahomes is a snow game guy, so yeah.
Not your fan. All right. Garrett's projected to lose 89-99. On the Garrett side, he's got Goff at Indy, Pollard at Houston. Hill still in the lineup? Does he not have a different running back?
Rashad White.
Rashad White, I would imagine, versus the Giants is better than Hill at the Chargers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll put Rashad White there. Cedric Tillman versus Pittsburgh on Thursday night. Sutton at Las Vegas. Mandrews versus the Chargers. Oh, JJ's happy.
No, why is he there?
Give me Garrett, baby.
Oh my God, he's my fucking kryptonite, bro. I cannot beat that guy.
If you got Mark Andrews in any other leagues, get him in your lineup today. It is time. Mandrews is going for 25.
Facts. 2 touchdowns for sure.
Guaranteed.
I'll be
Everything.
shocked if it's only 2 touchdowns. Usually it's 3.
He slaps you. He fucking slaps you around every year.
Every week, man. Every year.
Uh,
You try to draft him every year, and he gets taken right before I'm about to draft him. It pisses me off.
hey, you picked a good year not to draft him, though.
The sad part is he's still the 10th best tight end.
Dude, that's crazy. But for where he got drafted, not worth it.
Nope.
Not worth it. Calvin Ridley at Houston, and then you got Miami kicker versus New England and Houston defense versus Tennessee. Do we have any other players that might find their way in? Probably not.
Maybe Pittman.
For who?
Cedric
I'd rather
Tillman.
have Tillman.
Really?
Tillman's going to get 10 targets at least.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, yeah, I'll stick with this.
Yeah,
Feel
that's fair.
safer. I get it, it's Pittsburgh, but I don't know. All right, JJ, you got Patty Mahomes at Carolina, James Conner at Seattle. You just said that's going to be an ugly game. Might be a good run game.
Hey, that's good for me with James Conner. He loves to run in the ring.
You got Roshan Johnson in.
Dude, if you go look at my buys, I got Kamara, Ingram, Algier, Bijan.
Bijan. You literally have Richardson, Bateman, and Keenan Allen as bench swap outs.
Do you have a waiver claim up for a defense?
Yeah, I would probably pick a different defense.
Um,
Cleveland's defense isn't that great in fantasy.
yeah, I'm trying to beat up the Cardinals defense. So we'll see what happens there.
We'll find out because they're playing Seattle.
In that ring, that's good actually for me.
I think you're overplaying the rain part here, bub. They got Kenneth Walker still. He can run the football.
I also didn't pick up that Cardinals defense for this week. It's mainly week 15 is against New England, week 16 at Carolina, and then week 17 at the Rams. So I got to figure out week 17 still, but
Let's see. You'll get it figured out.
yeah.
All right. So we have Mahomes, we have Connor Johnson, Jay Jettis at Chicago, Tyreek Hill versus New England, Kelsey at Carolina, Pearson, the starting lineup versus Detroit. Surprised that's not Keenan Allen, to be honest with you, because you love your Keenan Allen.
I do love, but I want to give Pierce a fair shot.
All right. But he's going against Detroit, so they're going to be passing a lot.
That is good. That is good.
So you still got Jake Elliott, so you got to figure out your kicker. I know you're going to change him out.
The kicker is going to be Jason Myers, who's kicking in the rain. Oh, fuck.
You might want to change that out, bub.
Maybe I might okay. Kicker's to be determined.
Kicker could still be Jake Elliott because it is in a dome.
You know what? I may just stick with him.
I mean, he's been all right on the year. No, he has not. Never mind. Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I want to root for you. You have the better players. But it's kind of hard to go. You going what?
I'll pick myself.
Give me Garrett.
Ooh.
Just because of Mandrews, baby.
Who do you think I would pick here?
Oh, that's a good question. I wish we could ask him, but he's asleep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he said he was up since 4 a.m. or whatever, and Bennett doesn't take a nap, so he can't take a nap or whatever. I don't know. That was a toss-up. I'd say he'd probably pick you, if we're being honest.
That's what I'm thinking too. So we could probably put him down for me. He has every right to come make these changes tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. He can make all the changes he wants.
Our next matchup here is Acuff versus Micah. Very big matchup for the wild card run here.
Ooh, not close, though. Oh, my God.
Ace projections are insane. So, looking here. Oh, Chase Brown's on a bye.
Oh, he's in Bipocalypse.
I mean, Mooney's not really much. He's got 3 tight ends on his fucking roster. This guy's like Colton.
Hey, I mean, he could switch out Johnston for
Any of those tight ends, San Laporta. I mean, I would start San Laporta there.
Laporta. Sucked this year, man.
Look at the last couple of weeks, though.
Okay, 16, 5, 15,
I don't know.
0.
I don't know. I don't know what you want.
He scored
All
0 last week, but
Let's just look at this because knowing Micah's luck, Ako's about to score 130.
Ako's gonna have the best week of his fantasy life.
We got to be realistic here. CJ Stroud versus Tennessee. He may drop like 30. That's pretty low projection. Bucky Irving at the Giants. Jalen Warren at the Browns. I don't know about that. I mean, he has no running back really because it's the bye week. Xavier Worthy's getting the start. I know he had a big week, but
He is boom or bust.
can you count on that? I mean,
You can't count on it, but it also helps if he could have kept another foot in last week. Wide the fuck open.
people were overanalyzing that. That was a late pass. The pass is late by Mahomes.
No. I fully agree with you. I'm just saying
He was trying to he was dragging just a little bit too early and then fell off balance. That's what happened.
No, I fully understand. Like, he was a rookie and he's not that level yet, but
The Buccaneers one was worse. So, George Pickens at the Browns on Thursday nights.
that one was worse. Did you see that? Pickens caught the football. They're in the 2-minute drill, and he got 1 foot in and went to get out of bounds as quick as possible, and his second foot didn't land in bounds
Oh no,
because he stretched out to get out of bounds.
idiot. Zach Ertz versus the Dallas Cowboys. Quentin Johnston's in the line because he's scoring a touchdown every game. It seems like his
As
best
well.
fantasy player is Chris Boswell at Cleveland. It's windy. I see
Doesn't matter. It's Chris Boswell. He's scoring 10.
Chris Boswell knows how to kick in Cleveland. I'll tell you that. Cleveland weather. Sunday, 48 degrees. It's 11 mile per hour wind, which means probably like 25.
Coming off the waters.
Yeah. So, and then the Niners defense at Green Bay. Let's get those some picks. So, not bad. But on Micah's side here, we got Geno versus the Cardinals in the rain. CMC at Green Bay. Devon Achane versus the Patriots. Smitty at the Rams. What's he questionable on? Doesn't practice Wednesday. Hamstring injury. Uh-oh. Who do we have on the bench here? Drake London's on a bye. T. Higgins on a bye.
He's been dealing with this hamstring injury for the past 3 weeks. So
Okay.
he's not sitting. It's just
But still, he's not getting much targets.
he's trying. He's trying.
CD at Washington.
Yikes.
McBride at Seattle. Kenneth Walker versus Arizona. I love that play. That's the guy. The second best kicker in the NFL, Spencer Schrader at Carolina.
Behind Boswell? Okay.
Denver defense versus the Raiders.
Yeah,
I
give me
don't-
Micah.
I feel like Micah's 124 projection is a little high.
I don't care. I just
I don't
read
care
the
either.
teams.
I'm picking Micah, but if he loses this game,
He
I mean,
deserves to
that's
lose.
about one of the most epic failures in trade deadlines. Micah's going to be up there.
Oh, dude, that'd be awful. All right.
He
What
needs.
is our next matchup? It is Keith versus Colton.
Give me Colton. I don't even need to look at this. Shit.
Yeah, give me Colton too, because it is projected 103 to 80.
I bet Colton's have a full lineup in.
Do what?
I bet Colton's have a full lineup in.
Full lineup.
Okay.
All right. On the Keith side, he's got Caleb Williams versus Minnesota, Johnny Taylor versus Denver. Don't love that. Swifty versus Minnesota, JSN Smush versus Arizona. Michael Wilson at Seattle. Komet versus Minnesota. Mike Williams at Cleveland. McManus versus San Fran. And the Rams defense versus Philly.
It can't be Mike Williams, right?
It's going to have to be.
He's gonna. Who just had 0 targets?
It's either find somebody on waivers,
Is that his flex player? Or is that his second receiver?
flex.
Okay, so he can maybe put a running back. I don't know.
Who? Jonathan Brooks?
Fuck it.
He hasn't played this year.
He's
He's
playing
a
this.
rookie behind Chuba.
He's playing this week against the best rush defense in the NFL. Might as well fucking play him.
The fuck?
I mean, hey, they only give 25 yards rushing to the running back. Unfortunately, Josh Allen ran for 70 yards, but
All I know is he needs to find a new defense, a new flex, a new tight end, a new second wide receiver.
a new running back.
Nah, running backs are solid for
Mm,
fantasy. They're not awful.
yeah.
They're not great, but they're not awful.
Drake May's in the lineup.
Let's go over the Colton side.
No, what's the other quarterback? Who's his other quarterback?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll find out. All right, we got Drake May at Miami. Stevenson versus at Miami. Derrick Henry at the Chargers Monday night. Man, this guy is got Debo in at Green Bay. A.J. Brown at the Rams. T.J. Hawkinson at Chicago. Judy in the lineup versus Pittsburgh. Brandon Aubrey at Washington. And the Minnesota defense at Chicago. And
Josh
he's got
Allen.
him.
He's got his face in Drake May.
Drake May's been solid.
He's been snapped, I'm not going to lie.
I'm not saying he's great, but he's been.
He's in the Mahomes realm of
I was going to say that, but I was like, it's kind of a slap in the face of Mahomes. But,
hey, you know what? In fantasy points, he's been right there.
bro, this dude had 8 carries for 95 yards one game.
Damn.
I didn't know he had wheels like that.
My boy can run.
All righty. Yeah, give me Colton.
Yeah, I got Colton. Yeah, no way. I would assume Al's taking Colton here too.
I would imagine as well. All right, let me get into our next matchup real quick because
Yep.
this last one needs to be the game of the week because it clinches the playoff spot if you win.
Yeah.
So I'll get into the Crab and Forest one real quick. Maybe, if I can find it. There it is. All right. Caleb has already said Forrest has him on his bye week. Caleb's already projecting he will not win out.
I don't know about this.
And he said, I've been in my hardest portion of my schedule.
Well, you've won the last 2.
I'm about to say, you're winning. Your team is showing up. Let's get into it. Kittlecorn has Bo Nix starting versus Vegas.
You never know.
I like it. Bo has been the number 7 quarterback on the season.
That's
28, 15, 18, 29, 14, 21, 23.
Number 11 overall, by the way.
What? Who's your normal starter? Burrow. Okay.
He's got the Burrow Chase on the bye. No, that's his team.
Oh, Burrow's been constant 30 the past 3 games. No wonder you're on a heater.
Burrow Chase literally his playoff run.
No wonder you're on a heater.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, he's got Bo Nix versus Vegas. I actually do like that matchup. Montgomery at Indy. I like the matchup. Chuba versus KC.
Not a
Do
fan
we
of that.
have anybody else? We don't even have another running back on the roster.
Oh no.
Is there one?
He
in the
just
flex?
dropped Kareem Hunt, by the way.
Yeah. This man is running with 2 running backs.
That's bold.
Have they both been on buys? Yep, he's been on a buy.
Yeah, however it was, because he's cut off a bye.
Yeah, This man's running with just these two boys,
Oh,
praying for the best, hoping they don't get hurt.
and Hubbard's got that new rookie coming in. You never know, man. I don't know.
Oh, dude. I don't know. Demario Douglas coming in for the Chase spot at Miami. As Colton has Drake May starting.
That's tough.
Oh, brother. That's tough. D-Hop at Carolina. He hasn't done anything since that one game with y'all.
No, I mean he's not going to be a high volume guy.
No, he's not.
Pretty predictable.
George Kittle, need him to show up, but what's he done lately? He's been solid.
He's been good.
He's been solid. All right. you can
Number
count
2
on that.
tight end is the number 54 fantasy player overall.
Gross. That is absolutely disgusting. Joshua Downs versus Detroit. Jake Moody at Green Bay and the Kansas City defense versus Carolina. I do love that play.
He's a pick 6.
What else we got on this bench? I
John
almost
is on the bench.
say put Jonnu in the flex and Josh Downs in for Douglas.
Yeah. Run the two tight ends.
I'm about to say, Jonnu's been solid lately, hasn't he? Not really. Very inconsistent. Oh,
The 2
Lord.
touchdowns. I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Maybe not do that. I don't know. Good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll root for you. But the Broad Street Bullies of Forest are projected for 118 to his 104. On the 4 side, he's got Jalen Hurts at the Rams. Oh, you got battle of the Lions running backs. You got Jahmyr Gibbs.
Who's going to score more?
Who's going to get the tutties?
Yeah, there's going to be 4 touchdowns combined between the 2 of them. So
Which one gets 3 and which one gets 1?
yeah,
That's what it comes down to. Josh Jacobs at San Francisco. Nico Collins versus Tennessee. Puka versus Philly. Yikes. Kraft versus San Fran. Is there not another tight end? There is, but he's out and on a bye. Okay. So Kraft at San Francisco. Zay Flowers versus the Chargers. Tucker versus the Chargers. And the Pittsburgh defense at Cleveland. Yo.
I will take Force.
Yeah, sorry. Give me Forrest. Sorry, Caleb. Like you said, this is your bye week. And this is your week to say bye-bye to the playoffs.
No,
He still got a shot.
he can still be in.
He's going to have a dogfight with him and Micah, is what it's going to come down to.
We'll have to look into
Micah's
it.
going to win. Micah's going to win this week.
Yes.
Caleb's more than likely going to lose this week. They are tied. It comes down to points 4. Caleb needs to put in his boom bust players and pray for booms.
It'll be interesting to see. Well, we have one more matchup. Justin versus Jeremy, and the winner is the second playoff spot. One has already been clinched by the best team in the league, and now we have one more to give out. Projection-wise is 118.22 to 118.04 in favor of Mr. Kupchak. Justin.
Oh, I don't feel good about it.
Let's look at Jeremy first here. We got Lamar at the Chargers. On Monday Night Football, I think the Ravens might win that game. I don't know for sure.
I need the Chargers defense to show up.
Yeah, you need them to not turn into
Not do what they did last week.
pumpkin watch, which was a little concerning. Najee at Cleveland. I don't like that. Cleveland's got a good defense. Joe Mixon at Tennessee.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And then we got Scary Terry versus Dallas.
I got Jaden Daniels to offset that, so I'll be okay.
Okay. ASMR at Indy. You're in trouble there. Brock Bowers versus Denver. You need Denver's defense to lock him down somehow.
He's their only option.
He really is the only guy.
How do you not just bracket him?
I don't know. DK Metcalf versus the Cardinals. We have a kicker on a bye.
So that'll get changed.
That'll be changed. And then Washington defense versus Dallas. You know what? He may not change that kicker. I don't know. It's negative 10 points if you don't put a quick lineup in, right?
No, because if we would have done that, there would be a bunch of players that would have happened to already this year.
I don't think anyone's played anyone on a bye.
No, but they played out players.
Huh. Oh,
That'd
but
be
that's like an injury thing. I don't know. We'll have to look instead.
Anyway, not a big deal.
Yeah. On Justin's side, we got Daniels versus Dallas. Love that. Saquon at the Rams. Kyron Williams versus Philly. Cooper Kupp versus Philly.
I'm very invested in this Sunday night game.
Very invested. But Jerry does have Lamar Monday night, so you really need to be up like 30, 40 points.
40 I feel comfortable.
Yeah. And then Malik Neighbors back in the
Don't
lineup.
love it.
It's the Bucks.
I don't love it.
I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Cade Otton at the Giants. Jaden Reed versus the Niners. We got Breece Hall on the bye. That's tough. Jesse Bates at Indy, and then the Buccaneers defense at the Giants.
Oh, this bye week sucks. I'm obviously picking myself. I have to. I'm not confident.
I'm trying to look here and see. ASMR and Scary Terry. I don't like his Najee play.
I mean, he can play Eckler.
I'm going to go with Jeremy.
Fair enough. And Al, that would be a toss-up.
That way I have a chance for the 1 or 2 seed to make sure I get a bye.
I'll say, I'm rooting against you. It's only fair you root against me.
Facts.
But I also rooted against you last week, too. So
I don't know who I would take here. I actually don't know.
I have no clue. But you know what time it is.
Yep, let's go through it.
Let's go through the playoff odds real quick. Yep. Those two. Out.
I'm guaranteed a top 3 seed.
Who's this? Playing for my trophy, A-Cuff. Pretty much out. Micah can't win the divisions.
Caleb has a shot for the 1 seed still.
He has a shot for the division. I guess, yeah, technically he's only 2 games back.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Me, you, and Colton all lose out. Hey, he's there. So I'm still projected 1. You're projected 2. Colton 4?
That's Jeremy.
Oh, no. Jeremy 4. Colton 3. There we go. Okay.
Jeremy has a
yeah.
chance to miss the playoffs still.
Oh, hey, I guess I'm guaranteed I'm in. I guess I've clinched somehow.
It's probably because you
Says-
have scored.
That says 1 hundo. Oh, let me get over here.
So 8.
'Cause they would have to be 5 and 6. I'm 8 and 3. That's
I
still
think
only 3
because-
games.
I think it's because of who all plays who. That's why. Because people play each other, and it would divide out. The losses would.
Okay. So apparently I've clinched. I don't see it on the books, but I guess
This is like
technically
your
I've clinched.
6th straight year in the playoffs.
No, there's
Get
2
one
or
back.
3 years ago I had a bad year.
Yeah.
But yeah, like past 4 or 5 or something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
I think I've only missed the playoffs in this league once.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't know. But all right. So there's that. And okay. Playoff machine. You want to read off the doc and tell me who won what?
Yep. So me versus Garrett at the bottom.
God, what was your team? I don't know. Okay.
Colton. Al over Sean. Colton winning. Forrest winning. And Micah winning.
Tie.
Let's put Jeremy there. Just
sucks. Absolutely sucks.
That does.
He clinches the playoff spot, like I was saying.
Yeah.
The winner clinches. Alrighty. Yep, that's going to be me. Garrett versus Al.
Probably Garrett.
Micah versus Jeremy.
I'll look at that real quick. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
got a few of them you need to look at.
Micah versus Jeremy is very close, very high scoring predictions.
What's the projection?
123, 118 in favor of Jeremy.
Okay. And what about Colton and Forrest?
Same thing, 117, 116. I'm
going to put Forrest winning. That only puts him a game back of Colton for the division.
Okay.
But he clinches. If Colton wins, he's still clinched. Okay. So it doesn't matter. And then the last week, so that's going to be there. Let me put Micah beating me.
Yeah, definitely, because that makes it 7-7. And then Caleb versus Colton, that's a big one.
Oh, and then Colton wins.
Hold on.
If Colton doesn't win and Forrest wins.
Bye weeks here.
Okay, what you got?
Baltimore and Patriots on the bye, so Colton will not have Derrick Henry.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Colton has no running backs for that week. So listen to this. On that week, Drake May's on a bye. Audric Estime, Javonte Williams, his running backs for the Broncos are on a bye. Derrick Henry and Ramondre Stevens on the bye. He has no running backs.
Colton's going to lose.
He's going to lose that week.
So Caleb's going to win. That's going to put him in.
Colton's fucking fine with it. Oh, my God. Mike is in so much trouble.
Dude, that drops Colton out of the division win. Puts Forrest in the division leader spot.
No way. Yeah, there's no way Caleb's going to lose that.
But if I win, then... Okay, so I need the win out. Just what it comes down to. So
Micah may not make it 7-7. So what week was it?
Micah needs the win out to have a chance.
The crazy part is if Micah wins out and Caleb still wins that matchup, it comes to points for that final playoff spot.
Micah's ahead right now in points for.
I know. Damn, that's crazy.
But what if? Dude, Caleb could be the division winner or out of the playoffs.
In 1 week. Holy shit.
No, that is off of this week.
Wow. Because what about week 13? What do we have Caleb doing? Do we have him winning?
Yeah, he's playing Keith. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And he should beat Colton. So, this game is Caleb's playoff. And he has the bipocalypse of Burrow and Chase.
Well, hold on. Let's go back to Forrest's matchup. Week 13, we had Forrest winning, right?
Yes, over Colton. But if Colton wins,
That tie puts him in no matter what with Forrest. Now, if Forrest week 14, who did he play?
but if Forrest loses here,
Wait. Week 14, Forrest is in some trouble, and so is Keith. So listen to this in week 14. Keith will not have Jonathan Taylor.
okay.
Forrest will not have Nico Collins or Zay Flowers or his kicker, but he's got Vlad McConkey, Brian Thomas, James Cook on his bench during that.
I think Forrest wins that one.
Yeah, Forrest.
I don't
is
think there's a question.
No, there's not.
But here's the thing: Forrest could not make the playoffs.
If he loses out,
So he needs. I'm giving him week 14. But if he loses to Colton and Caleb, he could be out if Micah sweeps. Even if Micah doesn't sweep, Micah could lose a game.
Oh shit. Okay. So week 13.
Let's just say Micah does drop one. Or, yeah, I haven't Micah. No. Where's he at? I have Micah beating me there. Oh, no, because of the tie.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so Micah has to win out. Oh, my goodness. But
That's
what
so
happens?
for Micah. I feel so bad.
Hold on. What happens if let's just say random? I mean, there's ways, but
I mean, Micah's went out, but he actually needs help still.
oh my goodness. Man, Micah needs a little help, but he's still in it. He just needs to win out. Just focus on winning. And I think he could get there. But man,
He's had so many heartbreaking losses. I feel for him.
dude, he's just absolutely getting stomped. Absolutely
Who does
brutal.
Micah play this week? Garrett.
Do what?
Micah plays Garrett, right?
Micah plays Acuff divisions.
That's right. Yeah, if Micah has any loss, he's pretty much done.
Yep. He might be able to get away with one, but he definitely would not be controlling his own destiny at that point. He'd be rooting for other teams.
Even if he wins out, he doesn't really control his own destiny.
He wins out, that puts him at 8-6. 8-6.
But the points for would advance him in over Caleb.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he can get to 8-6, he has a good shot with his points for. So, still kind of in his court, but man, him and Caleb are both praying right now to the fantasy gods.
Yeah, I feel for them.
And to find out, Forrest might need to pray a little bit too. Didn't see that one on my bingo board, but all right.
So it's pretty kind of set in stone that, I mean, Keith has a really good chance to lose out and fall down. I'm just looking at so Garrett has a good chance to possibly, it's between Keith and Garrett possibly for the 8th seed.
So 8th seed would be Garrett.
Yeah. So Keith and Garrett,
And
depending on their schedules.
Keith's pretty much here.
And that's if he loses out. That's what I'm saying, yeah. We're thinking it's going to be, I mean, Acuff could win a couple.
Had ties. There we go.
I'm just trying to think of that. It's clear as day, Sean, Al, and probably most likely Keith would be playing week 15.
Right. It comes down to Acuff and Garrett for that 8th spot. I think Keith's pretty much the 10 seed.
Yeah. The fact that his team has 4 wins is a miracle. To be honest.
Dude, Must be nice to have that schedule. But man,
Oh, is there a way to do the thing where you can base off the schedules, record by schedules?
by win percentage? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Schedule comparison, yeah. Because Micah, man, he'd have such a better schedule record. Look at that. He's 5-6 with his own schedule. Everybody else's, he is pretty much in the playoffs.
Let's see. Where's he at?
Right there.
CDs, TDs. Does it go side or up and down? I can't remember.
Oh, and the Sean schedule is brutal too.
It goes sideways, right? Or does it go up and down?
Sideways, yeah. You'd be 5-6 with Sean's schedule. Damn.
Yikes. Be 9-2 with a Keith's schedule.
And 7-4 with my schedule, which is interesting. That's kind of weird. I have the lowest points allowed.
Yeah, no, doesn't make sense. But
Go down to my team at the bottom. Can't see.
sorry,
No, you're good. Just trying to see. So 5-6 a couple of times.
you'd be 6-5 with my schedule.
Oof.
So good thing we didn't have each other's schedules. We'd be worse off.
Hey, good job there. So
You literally have the best record with your schedule.
that's right.
That's some bullshit.
Hey, that's just called being built different right there.
So let's just say you should be consistently 6-5,
Yeah. Right in the middle of the
5,
thick,
7-4.
right in the thick of
Nah.
the playoff drama.
Fucking 8-3, the best record you could possibly have out of all the schedules.
Look how bad Keith's team. He was 4-7 with my schedule. That's insane.
Hold on. There's no way he's 6-5 with Forrest's schedule.
Damn.
Right? There's no way. Because if we're going this way, Forrest has. Well, oh, there's the tie. And there's the tie there. So, yeah, it goes sideways. Okay. Crazy. All righty.
All right, what do you want to
What
do?
was it? Power rankings playoff machine. What was that one? Was it power rankings? No, it wasn't power rankings. Maybe it was scheduled comparison. Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for.
What is this?
You would be 68-53 if you played everybody each week.
Oh,
You would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. Where's Micah? Oh,
Micah's
CD's number 1.
baby.
Number 1. 80-41.
Oh, poor guy, man.
I'm at 78-43. Jeremy at 75-45-1. Dude, my division's tough this year. Good night.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your cupcake schedule over there.
What do you mean, cupcake schedule? Those division matchups are tough, man. You gotta, you know.
You got Al this year, Sean, and Garrett who gave up.
You
I
just
don't want to freaking hear it.
disrespecting them.
Cupcake division. Fucking AFC South over there.
What? No way. No way. All right, you want to do that box grid thing real quick?
Yeah, Al's the one that usually pulls all that stuff up, so
Oh shit!
yeah,
is he?
try and figure this stuff out and when he goes to. Hold on, what's that one we usually do? Where it's got the double face thing and whatnot.
Yeah, the celebrity thing. I don't know.
Yeah, what's that one called? Daily Dozen Trivia. Okay.
I said we just do this and just call it there.
Sounds good. All right, let's see.
Least amount of total regular season games in NFL? The Jets or the Jaguars?
Nah, I bet you it's the Jaguars. Because Jacksonville sucks. Ha! Fuck your Jags.
It's tough to see.
Former All-Star Matt Williams.
Is it the Phillies or I think it's the Phillies.
Phillies?
Mm-hmm.
Phillies. Nope.
Fuck.
You're on your own for this one. I don't know the fucking shell.
Fucking no idea. Absolutely zero clue.
Sidney Crosby.
He was probably born at that time.
Dude, I don't know hockey. You're going to throw out a name.
I don't. To think about 96 and 98 with the Flyers, of all people, I don't know a left wing. Because for American-born, I can't think of an American-born good player. So I really have no guess on that.
Gretzky.
He wasn't even in the league at that time.
Don't care. Olympic gold medalist and two-time NBA champ with the Knicks. This man is a New Jersey Senator from 79 to 97.
Fuck.
What? Old ass Knicks. Like it would have to be old as shit because he was a senator in 79.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ewing, but
I have no clue on a senator. And even think about the Knicks championships. Like that championships were like in the 60s.
back in the freaking day. I don't know the Knicks like that.
No. Yeah, we're getting some tough ones here.
All right. You know what I'm gonna type in? I know it's wrong, but it's all I got. Buddy chicken biscuit, maple bacon chicken biscuit, fast food chains, Cinnabon pulled up. Oh, that's Wendy's.
Is it Wendy's? Okay, because Buffalo or Burger King has croissants. Dude, Burger King's breakfast is the best.
Our Burger King closed down because it sucked so bad. But yeah, I only got that because of the Cinnabon. The other stuff did not help me.
Nice.
Nickelodeon cartoon from 04 to 07.
Courage the Cowardly Dog? Oh, wait, no, hold on.
A teenager, not a dog.
Yeah, sorry. That's Cartoon Network, actually. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That was.
Dude, that show was terrifying, man. It's so intense. Like, I was actually...
I know what this is. It's yeah.
Oh, Danny Phantom.
I didn't watch it a whole lot, but movies. What do we got?
It's called Rocket Man.
Yep. I was like Rocket. All I can think of is Donald Trump calling the Korean dude Rocket Man. That's the only reason I can remember that.
Wait, what? He called him Rocket Man?
He did. Little Rocket Man.
Dude, he's such a dick.
But it was funny. All right, what we got? Canadian rock band. Fuck if I know. What? Canada, eh? Dude, what's this one?
I recognize the name Neil Peart, but I don't really have an answer on this one.
Is Nickelback Canadian?
Fuck, I don't know. Might as well put him down because he's scared. Dude, he has probably the biggest hate on him ever. Like so many
Did I spell nickel wrong?
E-L.
Still not there.
Nope, not there. All right, it's not Nickelback.
There goes my guess. I was like, what's a group that people hate on that's good?
I just feel like classic rock, there's so many bands that are out there, but most of them were from Europe or
Oh,
Australia.
it does say classic, so it's going to be back in the day then. Fuck if I know. AC/DC?
That's Australian.
Well, you know what? We're just going to... I don't know who that is, but okay, not it.
Yeah, we're really doing well on this one.
I got the guy.
Yeah, I was thinking Ben Stiller, and then I think it's Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
What the fuck? Go away. What? There he is. And what'd you say?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
That one?
Yep.
Yes, we want to double dip. Hey, you got it. Nice.
Major League Baseball. So, okay, let me think about this a little bit further.
Yeah, we're not getting that one. We're not getting that one. Not getting that one. So, yeah, baseball's our only option. Okay.
That was the Phillies he coached.
Who did good in 2014? That was your playoff run, wasn't it? Or no, that was the year before your playoff run.
No, that was our first playoff run, and the Giants won the World Series.
Wouldn't have been the Giants because they had the same manager for years.
It's a National League team?
Hey, is it the Nationals?
That's what it is. Fuck, I got the teams mixed up. I was thinking that side.
Bang!
Shit. I knew when I was saying Phillies, it didn't sound right, but oh well.
What the fuck is John LeClaire?
Never heard of him. Sounds like a fucking race car driver.
Bill Bradley? That sounds like a senator name.
Yeah, it does.
Rush.
Never heard of them?
Nope. One got there.
Nope.
Well,
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I know we're ending 30 minutes earlier than we normally do.
What do you want to do?
Next week, we'll figure out. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all for watching. Catch y'all later.
See you guys.